How are you, Gorge?
I'm good. Thank you for telling me I look gorgeous. My mom was like, Ava, don't put on a lot of glitter. But I couldn't
And you were like, fuck you, Mom.
No, this is not a lot for me, so.
Oh, okay. Work. I have a very hard relationship with glitter. I love it, but it's just when you go to take it off, like,
Yes.
I can do like glitter and like, if it's like the kimchi glitters are great because they just come off. But if it's like a loose glitter, no, I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, this is actually Trixie Mattel's glitter, and I put MAC on first, and then I take a Q-tip and use the MAC shimmer as a glue to
Smart.
stick on.
Very smart.
Yeah, so how are you? Welcome to LA, by the way. I mean, obviously you haven't really been exploring it, but.
No, not yet. I'm good. I'm really, really happy to be here. It's the move was very necessary for me and just like my mental health and just needed a fresh start and to be in a new place. Shitty timing, but here we are. So yeah, I'm very happy to like be here doing it. And
yes, well, as soon as, sorry, go ahead, what?
Oh no, just saying it's nice to be living the LA life.
Yes, the LA life is, it's pretty great when we're allowed to live it. But as soon as quarantine is over, I'm sure we'll be seeing you at a lot of cool places like Hamburger Mary's, Mickey's, all those fun places.
Yeah, I'll be around.
I did want to ask, I feel like obviously as sad and tragic as this is, I kind of argue that drag is being exposed to more people now because you guys are doing Instagram, stage it shows, the Voss show. Would you agree? How do you feel about that?
I agree. Yeah, I think this has really shown how business savvy and innovative drag queens are, because like I think the minute this happened, it was like, bam, okay, we're going online, live shows, everybody, this is what's happening. And it was really cool to see that. And I've talked to several of my friends who are doing them regularly, and they're like, it's amazing, like we actually make more money doing our live shows from our living room than we used to make like going to the bar and doing a show. It's because your audience is so much bigger. It's like literally a global audience anybody can watch and anybody can tip, which is great. So I think a lot of these girls are making like really good money doing it, which is incredible.
Yes, can't relate to that part of it, although I do enjoy watching it.
Right.
And I know you have your show on Saturday, Voss.
I do, yes.
Show. So excited for that. I think what's cool is that they're giving back to the local drag queens.
For sure.
I go to West Hollywood all the time to Hamburger Mary's to see a lot of the local girls or to Mickey's show girls. Maybe for people who are watching who are their only consumption of drag is Drag Race, do you maybe want to explain why the local girls are so necessary to keep this community up and running?
Well, I mean, local queens being queens that have not been given the opportunity to be on RuPaul's Drag Race are all RuPaul's Drag Race superstars in waiting. The only difference between local queens and a RuPaul Drag Race queen is that they had the opportunity to be on the show. So, I mean, in my mind, there's really not a lot of difference besides exposure. And there's so many incredible local talented queens all over the world, all over the country, who are working really, really, really hard right now and who work really hard all the time. Dare I say harder than a lot of the RuPaul girls, because things tend to just come easier when you've been on TV. But when you still have to fight for it and stuff and hustle, like that's hard.
It is hard. Yeah, and I mean, a lot of times, most of the time, they don't have managers or agents to get them these gigs. It's all word of mouth, kind of networking.
It is. Yeah, networking is so important in our business.
It's so important. I think if you're good at networking, like you will just, it's so helpful. I agree. And besides the Voss event show, I know you're actually doing something tonight. So
I am. That's why I'm all dressed up, actually.
Yes, I was like, you don't have to get in drag just for this, but then it worked out. So thank you.
Yeah, I know. I'm hosting a show for the Rainbow Railroad tonight. They're an amazing, amazing charity that I believe they're based in Canada. Yeah, they are a Canadian charity. And basically what they do is they help LGBTQ plus people from countries where it's illegal to be gay, punishable by death, etc. They help them integrate to a country where it will be safe for them. Like, what an incredible charity. So they asked me if I would host, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, and I'm going to trust and believe I'm going to be watching at 4. Yes. 7, but 4 for me. And for you, I guess. I guess we're on the same time.
We're on the same time zone.
Oh, that's so weird to think
about. I know.
And I know you can't say too much quite yet, but Drag Race Canada, I just want to say it's so cool knowing that you are trusted enough by RuPaul and the producers to be on that judging panel, because I think that almost implies that like you're a good judge of drag, and you've already done the things. So how would you react to that? I don't know if that made any sense.
Well, yeah, trust me, I feel the same way as you do. It was a huge honor to be chosen to do it. And I think I'm the first Ru girl to ever kind of be in that position.
Yeah, at least for a whole season.
Yeah, like for a season, and like I still can't process it, as you can tell. I'm still like thinking, like, I still can't believe it's real sometimes. It's been amazing, and I'm really excited for everyone to see the show. I don't have any details as to when it's coming, but hopefully it's coming soon. I mean, now is the perfect time. Nobody has anything else to do, so I'm sure we'll be hearing something soon. I'm very much kept in the dark about a lot of stuff, though. So I'm gonna find out stuff as it comes along, just the way everyone else is. But I'm fine with that. But yeah, it was a huge honor to do the show. Huge honor to be chosen by RuPaul and the producers to do it. And I just hope everyone enjoys it.
Oh, I'm sure we will enjoy it. Yeah, I think there's so much drag stuff going on right now. So I don't know when it's going to be released, but considering Celebrity Drag Race and season 12 are piggybacking off of each other, it could be sooner than we think.
Exactly. Yeah, you never know. I'm hoping it's soon because I want to see it.
I want to see it too. No, going back a little bit, because I'm a very nostalgic person. Watching yourself back on season 11, I've always wondered, like, how do you guys navigate that? Is it awkward? Do you have a group chat? How was that?
It was weird watching yourself on TV. I'm a highly self-critical person, so I'm always kind of like picking myself apart. And see, like, just like, oh, I could have done that different. I should have worn different shoes for this look. Like, there's always little things. You're never going to be completely happy, and I think that's a sign of a very critical person and someone who's very self-aware. But what comes with that is you also just have to see yourself the way other people are seeing you as well, and know that you're not horrible all the time and everything.
No, never.
So it's it was definitely a learning curve, a self-love learning curve, we'll say, to like to realize that, and just seeing the fans' reactions and how much everyone was enjoying it, and that really kind of brought you out of that funk every time you were down on yourself. But it's I don't enjoy watching myself on TV. So I watched it once. I watched every episode, and then I was like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah, you don't need to go back and watch all the compilations or the
No, I'm good. I watch like if I want to smile or something, I'll watch like my poncho reveal because I still love that. And I was really proud of that. So like I'll watch like little things that I enjoyed seeing, but like I'm not gonna go back and rewatch my season.
So you're not like the huge fans like us who have rewatched it.
Yeah, no, I have not rewatched it.
And as you know, DragCon was gonna be this weekend.
I know, I just realized.
Oh my gosh, so sad. But like I said, like you are all doing so much to make sure that families can still experience the magic of drag. I do want to ask, I don't know if you were in the planning stages before it did get canceled, but what were you thinking of doing for DragCon?
You know, we had a couple ideas. We were tossing around a couple ideas. One idea that I would still love to do is I would love to do a booth of just all of my fan art, because I've got so much beautiful fan art, and like I have some of it displayed in my house actually, which is a little narcissistic, but
no, not at all. It's supportive of the people who drew it.
Exactly. I'm also a drag queen, so I'm allowed to be narcissistic. Anyway, so yeah, I have like folders and folders and files of all this fan art. I thought it'd be really cool to just do a whole booth where it's just fan art plastered everywhere.
That would be awesome. I'm here for it.
Sitting, because like that's my one stipulation for DragCon. I'm like, I don't care what we do, but I will be sitting my ass on a couch.
Yes.
So I really don't know how the girls do it who like stand. I remember like 2-3 years ago, I walked by Sasha Velour's booth, and she was in like 12-inch like platform boots, and she stood every day, all day, and I was like, how?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sore sitting. Like, how are you standing? Like, damn.
Yeah, me too. If I don't stretch at least like 5 times a day for 20 minutes, I'm done for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think though it brings up a good point with Sasha or just any queen, standing for that law and working, in that way. You guys are normally constantly going, going, going. How do you make sure to take that step back and take that kind of rest period?
Oh, you don't sometimes. I mean, this is weird. Like this has been the silver lining of this whole situation is that I've gotten to kind of rest a little bit and
Mm,
relax and just be home and enjoy my apartment, which is not something I've ever really done before. Like even before the show, I was working and traveling a lot out of Nashville, and now ever since the show, I've literally been going nonstop. Like even when I had time off, I was like in Mexico or somewhere
mhm.
which like vacations like that are nice, but also you tend to like drink and party too much and you come back needing a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah.
So this was kind of like the first time I've just been home and just relaxing and just trying to just chill. And I feel good. I feel good. I'm ready to get back to work. Don't get me wrong, but like I am enjoying the peace and quiet for a second.
Yes, yes, I am too. And I think that I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, a lot of people are saying like, be productive 24/7, like now is the time. And I do understand that we should keep creating, keep being productive, but I think that's kind of some kind of toxic advice because it is hard to be productive when we're in such a high time of uncertainty and stress. So,
I agree. I think right now the rules have been thrown out the window, and
mhm,
everybody is different. Everybody's handling this differently. Some people, that's what works for them is to just stay really productive, have a routine. But some people like just need to fall apart and cry. And I mean, telling people they like making people feel bad for not being productive enough is not going to help anybody right now, especially with their anxiety and the
mhm.
depression that's coming with all of this and all of this change and uncertainty. Like we can't saying this is how it's supposed to be, this is what you should be doing. Everybody is different and you should just allow yourself to be wherever you are and acknowledge it and not try to fight it.
Exactly. Preach. That was beautiful. That needs to
Yeah,
like go on a new t-shirt of yours or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember
That
that.
being said, I will say it is good to have it's good to have little things to look forward to. That's what I always try to do every week. I
Mhm.
don't try to be super productive, but I at least try to have one or two things a week that I'm like, okay, I'm going to accomplish this week. Just like easy things, even if it's like loading my dishwasher or taking out my trash. Just little things that can like give you something to look forward to or think about doing, or like I'm gonna get in drag and do some cameo videos, or I'm gonna try a different kind of makeup or something. Like I think that helps me personally, so it might help somebody else out there.
Totally. I mean, it helped me because I need to take out a pizza box that I've been staring at for a week. So,
Girl, you're preaching to the choir here. I'm the queen of like having things to do, and I will sit on the couch and stare at the things that I have to do for like hours. I still won't do them. I'll be like, tomorrow. It'll give me something to do tomorrow.
I know I've literally said 3 days in a row I'm doing this tomorrow. And it's
Yeah.
still a true fact because tomorrow's tomorrow. But
You can also can't leave your house because of coronavirus. So you're also paying.
yeah,
So to see, don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. The pizza box will get taken out when it's supposed to get taken.
it's been a week. That's so bad.
Mm, pizza's
But
better when it's old. Is there any pizza left in it?
no, it's literally just the box.
Oh, okay. Well, I was like, if there's a crust, give it a nibble. Why not?
No, 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 no. Well, thank you again so much. I just want to do a couple promo things and then end with a final question that normally at DragCon I ask in every interview. But first, merch, adorable. Do you want to plug that? Your social media, all that fun stuff.
My merch, yeah. Go visit www.brooklynhytes.com. I have some fun stuff up for sale. Thank God, I have to say, we had some new stuff coming for this drag con, but
Yeah.
we hadn't ordered it, and then everything got canceled, and I was like, oh, thank God we didn't order like a buttload of new merch, and then everything got get canceled. But I do still have merch. I have pins, I have prints, I have jock straps, I have cat sweaters. I have lots of shit on I have bras, I have panties, I have all that kind of stuff on my website if you feel like buying something. You can also find me on Instagram at bheights. You can find me on Twitter at bheights1, and also on a Cameo if you would like a little shout out to a family member or loved one. You can get me on there too.
Yes. And you do them in drag, I've heard. So
I do. So I will depend. Sometimes I do. I have done a lot of them out of drag just because I was like, oh, this is about to expire, and I will literally forget to do it in drag. I feel horrible, but actually no one's complained yet that I have not been in drag. So
Honestly, you're gorgeous in drag and out, so no one should be complaining.
exactly. I agree.
Awesome. Okay, so the question that I always ask at DragCon, it's like a running theme, is what do you think is the biggest misconception or a few misconceptions about drag queens that you want to end forever?
That they're all bottoms. People.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you're like a child. I can't say that to you.
No, wait, how old do you think I am?
You look maybe like 15.
I'm 23.
Are you serious?
I swear on my life.
Damn, bitch.
I can drink at Mickey's. How else do you think I got into Mickey's?
I don't know. Not looking like that. You look like way underage.
I know. It's a blessing and a curse. But no, you can say that. I know what it means. I also know what verse means, top means, so.
The side ponytail is not helping your age.
I know. You weren't supposed to see it. I tried to put it back. But.
Yes. Yeah. Or that drag queens are like scary and mean. I think that's like a big one. People are like scared of drag queens because we are quite intimidating creatures. But I think drag queens are just like everyone else. We're insecure people who sometimes have social anxiety and stuff. So if you see a drag queen and they don't look friendly, or they're not looking at you, or they're kind of have their blinders on, they might just be really overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I think at the end of the day,
deal with large crowds of people or things like that. I know I get like that sometimes, so that's a misconception about me, that I'm bitchy or unfriendly or cold, but it's really just kind of me being focused and not trying to get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. And I think at the end of the day, like, we have to remember drag queens are only human like the rest of us.
They're only human, even though we look otherworldly.
You look beautiful. I love this look, by the way.
Thank you. This is my gold look from the show.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. And the earrings, I couldn't find earrings. I only had Santa earrings, so I'm like, I'm just not going to put them on. That won't make sense.
No, it will not.
Well, thank you again so much. This was so nice of you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking me to do it. This was so fun.
Yeah, of course. If you have any closing thoughts, any talking points I missed, which would be embarrassing, but if you do have anything.
I'll leave you with two of my favorite quotes.
Yeah. Okay.
Quote number 1, a smile is better than talent. End quote. Quote number 2, if you can't love yourself, it's probably because you're an asshole.
I was about to finish that quote and then it went the other way.
No, I thought of that the other day. That made me chuckle. But yes, a smile is better than talent. Always get your game face on. And parting words. Oh, I don't know. Show up on time.
Yes, please.
Be punctual for people. Doesn't matter what you're doing, where you're going. Make sure you're there on time.
Or early.
Or early. I'm always 15 minutes early. So.
Me too.
Yeah, always. So yeah, there's my parting wisdom.
Amazing. Again, we're going to get it on a t-shirt.
Yes. And wash your hands.
Yes.
That too.
Yes, constantly.
Constantly, yes. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you in like 45 minutes virtually, guys. Don't come for me. Virtually.
Yeah, virtually, everyone calm down.
And I hope to see you out in LA when this all ends, I'm sure.
We'll have a shot.
I would love that because I can drink. I know I look 15, but I can drink.
You can. It'll be very weird having a shot with a 15-year-old, but that's fine.
Don't worry. I won't put on, I'll do my hair down. I can look about 17 if I try. So I'll look 17 for you.
I love it. Okay, perfect. All right, sweetie. Well, you take care, and I will see you in a little bit.
Sounds good. Thank you, lovely.
Bye.
Bye.